The Bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki During World War II by Darrell Jones. At 2:45 a.m. on Monday, August 6, 1945, a B-29 bomber, the Enola Gay, took off from Tinian, a North Pacific island in the Marianas, 1,500 miles south of Japan. Captain Paul Tibbets and his 12-man crew boarded the B-29 Superfortress, named the Enola Gay after his mother. In order to carry such a heavy load as an atomic bomb, the Enola Gay was modified with new propellers, stronger engines, and faster opening bomb bay doors. Even though it had been modified, the plane still had to use the full runway to gain the necessary lift to take off, and it almost crashed into the water. The Enola Gay was tasked with delivering the first nuclear weapon, nicknamed Little Boy. Little Boy was a gun-type weapon which detonated by firing one mass of uranium down a cylinder into another mass to create a self-sustaining nuclear reaction. Weighing about 9,000 pounds, it was capable of an explosive force equal to 20,000 tons of TNT. Released over Hiroshima at 8:15 and falling for 57 seconds, it detonated at a predetermined height of 1,900 feet with a blast equivalent to about 13 to 15 kilotons of TNT. It created an area of total devastation approximately 2 miles in diameter and effectively destroyed 4.7 square miles of the city, killing 70 to 80,000 and injuring another 70,000. Here you can see the devastation, the destruction of property, and the destruction of people. On the bottom, you see what's called shadow people. People who were flash burned, and all that's really left are their shadows. While the people of Japan tried to comprehend the devastation in Hiroshima, the United States was preparing for a second bombing mission. Second run was not delayed in order to give Japan time to surrender, but we were waiting for a sufficient amount of plutonium for our atomic bomb. And on August 9, 1945, only 3 days after the bombing of Hiroshima, another B-29 boxcar left Tinian at 3:49 a.m. And at 11:02, the atomic bomb Fat Man was dropped over Nagasaki. The bomb exploded 1,650 feet above the city. Approximately 40% of Nagasaki was destroyed, and another 70,000 people died by the end of the year. Here you can see an excellent picture of a mushroom cloud taken from a bomber flying right over Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Just before midnight on August 9th, Japanese Emperor Hirohito convened the Supreme War Council, and after a long and emotional debate, he backed a proposal from his prime minister in which Japan would accept the Potsdam Declaration. The council obeyed Hirohito's acceptance of peace, and on August 10th, the message was relayed to the United States. And despite an attempted coup, Japan went ahead with their plans. On Sunday, September 2nd, more than 250 Allied warships lay at anchor in Tokyo Bay. The flags of the U.S., Britain, the Soviet Union, and China waved above the deck of the USS Missouri. There, the Japanese would sign the surrender papers, thus ending the most devastating war in world history. And that's all for World War II, students. Tomorrow we start our discussion on the beginnings of the Cold War. Have a happy holiday and enjoy yourselves and be safe.